Meet Winona. We rescued Tigress Winona in November of 2020 after we'd been called upon to help 4 big cats out of state. Though many other people were coming forward trying to take the cats, sell them, or send them to a pseudo-sanctuary for more breeding and display, we were so grateful to be there for them. But as soon as we arrived, we knew this wouldn't be easy. A single-lane, curvy dirt road through the woods led up a quarter of a mile to cages of lions and tigers amidst a junkyard. Cubs had been bred at this location for years. They'd been sold on the internet, as well as for cub petting profit. Thankfully, the decision was made to give the remaining cats sanctuary. Years of producing cubs, having them pulled away to be sold, this would be the end of that cycle. Winona had lived with mate Marcus in this cage at the facility. It broke our hearts seeing how little their muddy cage was. Conditions were so cramped, Winona's tail had been bitten off by a lion through a shared wall. We were told Winona had given birth just 5 months before. Like so many others, that cub had been sold. You can imagine how shocked we were when, while loading cats, we discovered she had given birth again. The cub, who we named Dash, still had his umbilical cord attached and weighed only a few pounds. In the wild, tigers have a litter approximately every 2 years, but in captivity, when breeders pull a cub from their mother, the mother goes back into estrus, meaning she can be bred several times a year. All the cats were loaded safely, but Winona was understandably distraught from recently giving birth, defending her cub from Marcus, who had gone after cubs before, being sedated and loaded into transport. It was not safe to put the cub back with her at this point. That was the most devastating thing of all. As a sanctuary, we feel wholeheartedly that mother tigers should raise their young. So when we knew this couldn't happen based on Winona's reaction, it hurt us to the core. The only peace we felt was knowing that this cub would not be sold, and knowing Winona would never have to go through losing another cub again. The moment Winona finally felt grass under her feet, ran in an open space for the first time ever, it was exhilarating, and she hasn't stopped yet. Though we'd originally had Winona and Marcus living together, Winona made it very clear that she'd prefer her own space. So, she got her very own, huge, free-roaming habitat, and she's the happiest tiger now. Winona's perfect day would be a new barrel toy every day, and all the food she could possibly eat. Here, she gets close to that. She loves talking to caretakers, and we can't help but think she's saying thank you all the time. Thank you for helping us give Winona the compassionate life she deserves here at the Wildcat Sanctuary.